Hey guys, this is K-dre. Welcome to the channel. And it seems like Rockstar with the pre-orders going up, GTA 6 has started a frenzy. This madness out there. There's a lot of things going on, but I'm gonna break it down for you guys. So since the launch of the pre-orders and a lot of the new information that's been coming out, Rockstar has started kind of a crazy frenzy, and a lot of people are mad right now. And, rightfully so. I mean, they released the physical edition, but it just has a code and, a plastic, the plastic case. What is that? This is, this is GTA 6. This is not some, digital edition of Fortnite on the Switch or something like that. Like, we want the actual physical, disc. And I want to say there are some rumors that later on a physical edition of Grand Theft Auto 6 will come out, but not anything that's really concrete, confirmed just as yet. And for me as a physical game collector, that's really sad. Like I said, I have a couple of digital games here and there, but I usually only buy it when it's on sale. And if it's a game that I really just trying to figure out if I like it or not, or just wanted to play, but not necessarily sure if it's something I actually want. So I just bought it, a discount usually or something like that. But this is GTA 6. This ain't no just one of the mill random game that you're not really sure if you're gonna feel or not. Granted, it is a new title, but we know what GTA is, and Rockstar knows what GTA means to people. And right along with this new price range that they're putting, on the game that, the gaming industry is trying to push into, they're also doing the digital media push, and that's just crazy. This whole them trying to control what people can play in their access, to it. It's just crazy, and it seems like that's where the industry is heading. And we just need to push back because we control the narrative. If people don't buy digital, then they will stop the digital push. But so many people don't care or just are neutral to it that I don't know if the fight back will actually even matter or even be effective. But um, with that news announced, a lot of fans are mad that GTA 6 will not have, a physical release. I've seen people online saying, Rockstar kind of killed the midnight release because they don't feel like waiting in line to get a game that's just going to be a code in the box. I mean, yeah, why would you wait, in a line in the humid heat or the cold weather for a game that's just gonna be a code in a box, not even a physical disc? I mean, that's kind of silly to me. I'll stay home in the AC, the air conditioner, kick back on the couch, relax, have me a drink or something, and just buy the game and wait for it to download. There ain't no need to be out in the cold or streets or whatever. When you can just download a code, it ain't worth it. You know, um, that's something that I know a lot of people like to do. They like to line up and with the community and buy the game when it first drop and get that rush and race home and download it and just play the game all night or all morning, I guess. But it doesn't seem like a lot of people will be doing that with this GTA 6 release. Um, and it's just sad. It's just sad to see. Also, a lot of people are mad about the basic version and then the $100 exclusive version that Rockstar has. Um, you know, as you can see in this article on Otaku from Otaku Gaming, it says fans debate if GTA 6 is actually a $100 game as anger grows around the Ultimate Edition lock content array, which is crazy. I mean, as you can see, so It says the Ultimate Edition includes access to multiple exclusive in-game shops that apparently players who buy the $80 version of GTA 6 won't have access to. I mean, that's weapons, car mods, and shops. There's a lot of things that if you buy that $80 version, you just won't have access to it. I'm sure they all, have options for you to buy that stuff later. But, with GTA being, a customizable, always been kind of a customizable game, and making your cars and stuff like that, that's a big part of the game. That's what a lot of people like to do. And to lock that, which away for $20 more for a lot of people rubs them in the wrong way. It's like, why even have the $80 version? You might as well just go for the $100. I guess they didn't want to go full $100 for the people that maybe would probably push back on that. But at this point, it's like, you know why even have the $80? Just go full 100. But I guess they thought it would be a more easier entry point for people than the straight up just $100 right away. This madness, and also, this physical, it's they also say that, let me see, where is it? Scalpers always scalping. There's apparently already scalpers, scalping the boxes, the physical releases with the codes. I mean, when it comes to my opinion on that, hey, they can have them. I'll just download the digital game from the digital store, and you can have the physical box with the code in it. I don't need it. It doesn't say that it comes with anything special in it. For all we know, it's just a code in a box. But it seems like scalpers are always going to be scalping, and it says on the boxes are pretty much already selling out on PS5, and scalpers have their eye on it. Says Kotaku. It's very crazy. Buying, trying to sell a physical copy of a code on eBay. It's like, what are these guys up to? I mean, but anything popular, scalpers are always going to be trying to get. But I don't think anybody is going to be paying premium prices for these guys. I think you're wasting your money. If you ask me personally, I don't know. I don't think anyone's going to pay more for a code that they can just, buy straight from the digital storefront. Why would you do that? That's just wasting your money. Instead of doing that, why don't you invest in your boy? Invest in me. Give me the money. Like and subscribe if you like the content I'm putting out. Unshameless plug. But yeah, invest in your boy. Like, give me the money. You wasting your money on when you could just buy the game on the storefront. You're gonna pay more for a case with a cover with a digital code. You might as well just invest in something else at this point. Buy some stock or something. What are you doing? But yeah, it just seems like with these pre-orders going live and the information that Rockstar's putting out, fans are going into frenzy, and there's a lot of chaos and stuff going on. But they say any publicity is good publicity. I just don't know what the outcome is going to be. I hope when GTA launches, everything is fine, it runs good, and no glitches or anything like that crazy, at least. But with all the hype running around GTA and everything right now, and no physical, and just all the things that people don't like already, it would be a shame if this game releases and it's not up to par. It would just be a shame. Do I think that's gonna happen? Is it gonna be another, cyberpunk situation? I don't think so. I think they've been, really developing this game thoroughly, and even pushed it back a couple of times. And I think it's gonna hopefully come out nice. It's been a while since, maybe since something like the PS2 era, since the game came out, and there wasn't really any bugs or any glitches or anything like that. It's with the new AAA titles that been coming out. It's always patches and patches and things like that. Maybe that's also why there's no physical release of the game just as yet, just in case there's something that they need to fix. Going down the road. I mean, imagine if Cyberpunk released like that instead of having the physical. I still have my original version of Cyberpunk. That didn't release with the best thing. But hey, look at how it is now. But what are your thoughts on the situation involving GTA 6? Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna wait for a physical version? Are you gonna buy the physical version, with the code, or are you one of the scalpers? What's your reason of buying this, man? How much money you really think you're gonna buy? I mean, gain off of this? Like, it just don't make no sense to me. But yeah, guys, please like, share, comment in the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember, no matter who you are or where you're from, there's a mindness in you.